sports lovers, and welcome to another episode of Timeout, the show anybody can watch about sports, stats, facts, and everything in between, from a fan point of view. I'm your host, Charlie, so let's go get this ball rolling. Timeout. Let's talk about some sports. NBA Finals Edition. How did I miss that? Well, fellow sports lovers, with an edge of your seat, nail biter all the way to the end, the Cavs charged and rushed through the Splash Brothers and their tough, no-holds-barred Warriors with a 95-93 in final overtime. Timeout. Let's talk about this. The lights were shining bright in Oracle Arena last night in Oakland, California, with both of these teams fired up and ready to ball. And that's exactly what they did. With the first period pretty much evening up the score, with both of the teams being tied up, the Warriors tried their might with studs like Mr. Klay Thompson, aka other brother of the Splash Brothers, got his points in with 34 to be exact, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. He definitely has assistants. Andre Iguodala, who definitely helped out with slamming bucket after bucket. Sean Livingston, who definitely got to soar to the basket, which was very nice, of course, especially with everything that's happened with him in the past, with even possibly not even making it into the NBA, and now him in the finals. Pretty amazing. And can't forget about the big guy, everybody's favorite giant, Bogart, slamming dunks in all night long. The chef, Mr. Steph Curry, unfortunately wasn't able to play last night, pretty much. And that was courtesy of Mike Delanova from the Cavaliers. They pretty much teamed up each other, and Delanova pretty much made sure that Steph would not get to that basket all night long. And that's exactly what he did. Over on the other side, with the Cavaliers, LeBron James got his 39 points in for the night, as well as 16 rebounds and 11 assists, folks. Crazy, crazy. Mr. playing unselfish basketball all night long. The Cavaliers rough and tough their way up and got it to final overtime with the score of 95-93. Tying the series now 1-1. Both of these teams came into this game amped up, fired up, and ready to ball. And that's exactly what they did. With a nail-biter, clinch, edge-of-your-seat type of game all night long, both of these teams put on quite a show. With it going into overtime for the second time, which, by the way, that's the first and second time that it's the first time it's ever happened in NBA Finals history that the both first two games went into final overtime. This nail-biting, all no-holds-barred matchup is something that this sports lover is definitely not going to miss a minute of. With both teams just playing tremendous ball, it's really a challenge to see who's going to win this all-out battle to the finals. What you watching? Oh boy, here we go! That's right, Game 3, count them, 1, 2, 3 of the finals, June 9th, Tuesday at 9 o'clock on NBC. With the Cavs tying the series last night, with heading home to Cleveland, can the King and his Cavs studs make Cleveland rock? Or Will the Golden Boy and his Warriors charge through the king and make a statement with a win in the King's Kingdom? Tune in for this epic battle. Extra, extra, read all about it, hot off the presses. Well, the New York Knicks, after dropping to the number 4 position in the NBA lottery, Phil Jackson and his New York crew are looking into prospect Murray State's guard prospect Cameron Payne, who at Murray State wasn't too bad, with 22.2 points, 6 assists, and 3.7 rebounds as a sophomore, by the way, folks. He is suggested, and in the NBA mock draft, he suggested as number 11. So, but who knows? They don't call Phil Jackson the magician for nothing. So they might pick up this guy. In Miami, things are heating up against D. Wade and his contract. With being a special guest on the finals on ABC last night, he was asked about his decision if he would stay in Miami. His answer was simply, look, this is a very important and respectful decision. And right now, the finals are happening. So I want to focus on my buddy LeBron James and the finals. So at this present time, I'm not worried about my contract in Miami. In July, I'll focus more on that. Well, with his contract possibly being outed out for, you ready for this, folks? $16.1 million. Who knows how long he will stay in sunny South Florida. Back in the day. Okay, fellow sports lovers, here's a history lesson for you. Today, June 8th, in 1986, the Boston Celtics won their 16th NBA championship. Well, that's my show, fellow sports lovers. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to go ahead and like it, click the like button. If you really like what I'm talking about, don't forget to subscribe. Or you can reach me on Facebook at Charles Cowan Timeout. Or you can reach me below the video here, leave a comment there. Or you can reach me on Twitter at TimeoutNow87. Until next time, time out. Let's talk about some sports.